Yes, ladies and gentlemen, next up, this is the IMF WAMA Junior Light Heavyweight Final. Let me introduce your fighters. Firstly, into the blue corner, he is the current European Open champion from Russia, Омар, Алиев. And to face him over in the red corner, this is his first IMF final from Russia. It is Gamzat, Sirashudinov. With your referee, Mr. Derek Hickey from the Republic of Ireland.
The junior light heavyweight division final. Омар Алиев, the European champion, a unanimous decision against Kayali of Jordan in his semi-final. Ghamzat Sirajudinov, weigh-in failure from Khan from the UK, so he's fresh for this final, the shorter of the two men, as he comes up against the European champion.
Омar fights nice and long, beautiful leg kicks. He likes to gauge the distance with those leg kicks and that lead hand to disguise the power shots from the rear.
Oh, and throws in the big knees on Sirajudinov. Again, teammates once more, two Russians contesting this final, and big swings there, Dean.
Ghamzat moving around to the outside now. He drops that lead hand just a little bit low as he comes in for the takedown.
Big sprawl there from Aliev.
Aliev looking to take the back here now. He can look to pass round to his right side. Nice ground and pound from Омar.
Yes, Sirajudinov, he's under real pressure here, being dumped again. Got to watch where those punches are landing, Aliev. And Ghamzat Sirajudinov manages to just get back to his feet, but look at the pressure here from Aliev.
Omar's great at driving his weight into his opponent when he has their back. You see he's using his shoulder and his head to drive the top half of Ghamzat's body down to the ground so he can fire those knees in.
Yes, heavy knees, and Ghamzat under real pressure with still over 1.5 minutes left of this round. Manages to get back upright, but it's all Омар Алиев at the moment, the European Open champion, hence the golden outfit for the man in the blue corner.
Ghamzat doing a good job of switching the position around. He might drop down for a double leg here, potentially switch to the single leg.
He's got the single at the moment, Dean, but as you said, now looking for possibility of both. And he needs this, doesn't he? He needs time to recover and regroup himself.
Ghamzat obtaining the takedown here. Driving the shoulder nice and heavy. He might look to pass round to his left side, just pop the head out. He's just got to get those arms free of the grip of Омar.
And it was good timing from him as well, because he was under pressure for a lot of that opening round. But as we're inside the final minute, it's a good comeback against his teammate.
He's definitely switched it round, but you could argue that Омar had the best ground and pound, particularly in the transitions. He was able even to slam those hammer fists into the head of Ghamzat.
But in terms of momentum, this will help Ghamzat, because in the opening part of the round, he really wasn't almost in it, was he? Up kicks from Aliev. Ghamzat. Sirajudinov straight back in. And it's a good finish to the round from the red corner though, Dean.
Yeah, finishing on top again. Didn't really offer too much in the way of ground and pound. So it'll be interesting to see how the judges score this one. But look, now he's getting finding the home for that right hand down the pipe towards the end of the round.
So over half to Aliev in that opener, would you say?
I would say just purely because of the ground and pound that was from Омar, that was more powerful. It was more damaging in that instance. Ghamzat, of course, finishing on the top, but there's only really one or two significant strikes there.
Round 1 of 3 completed. Junior light heavyweight division. IMF WAMA World Championships live here on day 4 from the Kingdom of Bahrain. And an incredible tournament it's been, Dean. And our first finals, semi-finals later for the seniors. So a big day of action once again here in the stadium. So getting ready for the second round of 3. And the left eye, below the left eye of Omar Aliev, a big lump there. But if you're going to get it in the final. It's not like he's got to go on tomorrow. This is the last 2 rounds of the tournament potentially for these 2 young men. Sиражудинов finished the stronger. Aliev the best of the round and looked immediately for the takedown, Dean. Sиражудинов went straight for it. A good sprawl from Aliev.
Omar Aliev now looking to skip to the mount here. He's got to drag Ghamzat away from the cage though to get past those legs. He's going to look to go down and grab the legs and pull his hips towards him. Single leg attempt here from Omar. Going to be difficult with those underhooks there that Ghamzat used to turn that position around.
Looks for the knee against single leg now. Ghamzat looks for, as he did late in the first round.
Aliev has got to look to stuff the head in this position here and try and get his right leg free of the clasp of Ghamzat. Ghamzat went for the takedown, but Omar in the transition ended up on top. Good spatial awareness as well as good base from Omar. Let's see now from the guard position, can Omar do more damage than Ghamzat when he had this position here? Ghamzat looking for the Kimura. He's in a good position to finish that Kimura. If he can cinch up the figure 4, make sure he maintains the guard. However, now he's lost it. Gives up his back.
Aware, wasn't he? Aliev was aware of that.
Omar now looking to skip these hooks in. He's got to get the left hook now in. At the present time, the cage is just blocking Omar's left hook. Ghamzat taking full advantage of that, TPing up, trying to buck him off. Omar might look to knee bar that right leg.
But as you said, in terms of damage and control, it's Aliev again. He's more effective in these exchanges.
It's just more of where he is in space. His spatial awareness is a lot better. From the top position, at least, you know, he's able just to make Ghamzat aware all the weight of Omar and use it to his advantage. Whilst he's wearing the weight, it's simply just a gift of gravity and weight. He can put the weight on you, and he can fire those knees, put in the punches, and also look to move ahead methodically in the grappling game.
Yes, so a controlling second round for Aliev. We think he won the first, but it's a definitely more controlling second from him as we go into the last 30 seconds coming up now. And as you said, he's quite happy to let weight and gravity do most of the work for him.
Yeah, weight and gravity's free. So, you know, he's not taxing his own cardio, but in turn he's giving Ghamzat all of that massive back on his back here at light heavyweight to carry, to maneuver, to get back to his feet. It's another person on your back, quite literally, added to the weight.
Inside the last 15, and it's a big second round for the man.
Looking to finish with this choke here. Looks like it's across the face, Malcolm, but nonetheless can cause pain. And some people have tapped from this position.
There you have it. But even though he didn't tap, it's a huge second round for Aliev, looking to add the world gold to that European Open gold.
He's just doing a little bit better up against the cage in top positions. So Ghamzat's got to keep his back off that cage. He's got to circle around as he's looking to strike. And if he wants that takedown, he's just got to initiate it and make sure he lands on top. Omar was doing a great job of in the transitions. Even if Ghamzat initiated the takedown, Omar was able to land on top. So Ghamzat's got to look towards more definitive ways of landing on top. The double legs, the single legs, and the high crotches.
So one round to do it in as well, third and final round. And as you said about taking that weight, Ghamzat does look fatigued. He looks tired.
That's a game plan in itself as well, Malcolm. And most wrestlers and jiu-jitsu practitioners will know that. You can give your opponent the weight, you can give them the knee on belly, force them to breathe harder than you, wear them down methodically and slowly, and then take advantage of when they're so tired that they don't have the same tenacity as they did early on in the fight.
Yes, a third and final round, and it's a one-round final for Ghamzat Sиражудинов, because Omar Aliev is 2 rounds to the good and immediately goes for the takedown. Ghamzat, and you wonder if maybe just go for broken, stand and trade just that little longer.
Yeah, I would imagine that's a better stance. He's looking for the outside trip. He's got to make sure he keeps his hands on his opponent here, because Omar's a master of landing on top.
There's some good positioning again now for Omar. If I was Ghamzat, I would have thrown a few more of those bombs up top just to see before I made my move. That single leg for Omar drives, as you said, Dean, and it's a similar position now for Ghamzat, and a more fatigued, a more tired Ghamzat as well, as Omar continues to place the pressure on him.
Ghamzat, listening to his corner here, they're asking him to stand up to his feet. They're telling him divide, which means go, go, go. They want him to get up real, so he's got to stuff the head, post the arm out, get the legs underneath him. He's got to be careful about turning the back here. He's got to use the wizard to prevent the back take from Omar.
Animated his corner, Ghamzat. They know time is running out for their man.
Very difficult for Ghamzat to dig deep into the endurance box here, with it's been sapped. I mean, so methodically and technically from Omar, that is a real viable tactic here. And we see it a lot from the Russian wrestlers. They're masters of the takedowns, masters of the top position.
And here again, taking the full weight of Omar late in this bout.
Round 3 here, just a little over a minute to go. And Omar staying very heavy on the top, Malcolm.
At this point in time, you can't see where Ghamzat is going to get the win. I say that this is possibly his last opportunity now, Dean.
Yeah, he's got to rise up, land some bombs, and look to pass the guard as well. He needs to get into a more definitive position where he can do more damage and threaten submissions.
Yes, we're coming rapidly towards the last 30 seconds. All credit to Ghamzat to still have the energy to be in this position and looking for it. But as Dean said, he's got to he's got to be in that full mount to be able to rain blows down. And he needs that as well inside this last 30 seconds.
Ghamzat's seen him very tired here, driving the head down, hands on the mat. He's unable to break the grip of Omar. He needs to force on the face like he's doing. And once he gets his head out of that position, he's got to try and get out the guard. The guard's open at the moment from Omar.
Well, last 10 seconds coming up.
Ghamzat finishing on top. Nice body shots from Ghamzat. But they're not forcing Omar to let go of that hold.
Well, he was resilient. He was strong, but you heard Omar. That was Omar Aliev giving the woohoo whoop. He knows that he's got this. He's confident that he's got this. Ghamzat just taking the time to get that oxygen back in his body.
Well, what a feather in your cap as well, and a massive statement on your fighting CV to come and get a gold at the IMAF tournament. Everybody knows how difficult this is. This is literally the world stage for the best amateurs that exist on the planet. And if you won a gold medal here, that says a hell of a lot on a CV.
And it looked like it's going to be European and world. So that as you said, is building a very, very good CV indeed.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score the contest at 30 points to 27 points. And now the 2019 Junior Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, the blue corner from Russia, Omar Aliev.
Omar Aliev, congratulations. You already own 1 gold jersey. Just sum up what this one means and which one is the most significant in your career.
Поздравляем тебя с победой. Скажи, является ли это для тебя самым большим достижением на данный момент, или прошлые чемпионства для тебя были более важными?
Ассаламу алейкум, Бахрейн. Эти соревнования, но вообще в этот год для меня сложился очень хорошо. Я выиграл чемпионат Европы, И следом поехал на чемпионат мира, и как вы видите, сегодня тоже добился золота с большим трудом. И еще эту победу я хотел посвятить своим родителям, особенно маме, у которой был день рождения, я не попал на него. Эту победу я посвящаю именно ей. А также еще, пользуясь случаем, хочу поблагодарить весь тренерский штаб Союза ММА России и также отдельно нашего врача Елену Павловну за все, что она делает для нас. Также спасибо моему личному тренеру Расулу Алиеву и клубу Universal Fighter за всю поддержку.
This year has been very fruitful. First I won European Championship, then it's World. I'm really grateful, and I would like to thank all my coaches and our doctor, but especially I would like to thank my mother. She had a birthday a couple days ago. Of course, I could not attend it because I'm here, but I'm really grateful to her as well. Thank everybody.
You are the light heavyweight champion. Give it up one more time, Omar Aliev!